All week long, Good Morning Idaho has been celebrating farmers markets, and we've had 5 of them here in our studio from around the valley. And this one that we've been doing today, the Capital City Public Market, is the biggest one of them all.
Yeah, and Scott Tharp is cooking up a little something for us this morning from My Family Tradition barbecue sauce. And I will say that I wanted to introduce him as 5'9", and this is, 6'9", 6'9", and 6'2" next to me, because I've never felt shorter than at this moment.
And this is Brianna Box. Yeah, there's the box down there.
You look good.
Exactly.
You look good.
Thanks, Scott, and thanks for coming in this morning. What are you cooking up for us?
Well, we've got some homemade meatballs. It's kind of a famous recipe that I bring from the family, and it's a real big hit down at the market. I just wanted to let everybody know we will be cooking these the second Saturday of every month starting next month, so come on down and make sure you get some samples. And again, with the local products that I use, it's a very good blend of the buffalo.
Oh,
there's buffalo meat?
Yeah.
Forget the beef, man.
Buffalo creates just a really good bind. It's a really good product to use. We actually use Brown's buffalo.
Is it leaner?
Right here locally, yes. It's a very lean, and it creates, like I said, with the bind, it just makes a different presentation with the meatballs, and that's why people love them so much. They just taste a little bit different than your normal Costco style.
Right.
So this is a good recipe to use, and I keep everything real simple as well. The fresh sweet basil, eggs, onions, a little bit of oatmeal, the buffalo, and then a ground sirloin or a ground pork, and you can play with those as well. There's a lot of different options.
I was going to say, I've heard from previous times when we've done some recipes with you, you've mixed the beef and the pork, I understand, right?
Yeah.
Some of those just kind of get a nice little combo?
It's the combination flair. It's nothing different than Mid-Eastern food making gyros and the lamb and beef combination meats, and that's what people, I tend to surprise people with some of that kind of stuff, and it's just great because people get something new. And that's the whole point of it. We actually did make something special with Highlands Hollow and give them a nice shout out because they have a great product there. We made a beer sauce.
Awesome.
So that's some of the things we're doing now and really experimenting with that and giving the local people a big push to that different, fresh capital.
Well, and I gotta say, I love your sauces. I took home a bottle from when you came last year of the Extra Hot, and Extra Hot's not even kidding. Like that's
makes you cry.
Yeah, don't joke around with that sauce, right?
Yeah, well, the ghost pepper, you know, ghost pepper, and they call that because it's such a in background heat. So I layer it, I layer it with cayenne, habanero, and then ghost pepper. So the cayenne's more of an all mouth. Habanero is going to hit the tip of your tongue, and the ghost pepper is going to fall in the back.
So you're basically burning every portion of your body.
Yeah, that's
NBD,
the point
no
of
big
it.
deal, right? Let's go ahead and take a look at what's inside here, though, because you have been cooking up some of these, and it's what makes our studio smell
And
so amazing
I'll move out of the
right
way
now.
here.
Yeah, these, and I brought the crock pot because I just want to show how easy some of these products are to use. And the meatballs actually freeze extremely well, so you can, you have many different uses in the same recipe. Also, as well, I like to garnish with the products that I have in the plate itself. So this is just a sweet
No
basil
new
leaf.
tastes. They're all in
No
there
new
already.
taste. It's all edible. It's kind of the sushi mentality. Everything on the plate is edible.
Oh, I love
and
that.
that's a fun thing to play around with because sweet basil is such a bright summer flavor. It brings out a lot more things on your palate than you'd realize. Yeah. And that's some of the things in the meatballs I have.
And speaking of summer, too, next week is grilling week all week long on Good Morning Idaho, and we are actually going to smoke with My Family Tradition out at your restaurant. So we're really excited about that. So we'll be seeing more from you next week, and if you need more immediately, then you can head down to the market.
And check out these barbecue sauce bottles. Uncle Scotty, the little guy on the bottle is who you're looking for. You can recognize him there. All right. Thanks so much, Scotty.